Hey, good morning everyone. We have officially left Norway. We just entered Switzerland. In fact, here's where we are. Right there. We're like literally 5 kilometers into Switzerland. Gonna go down south on this interstate E6 all the way down through the entire country until we cross back over into Denmark down south. Plan on spending the night in Copenhagen tonight, and then on to home, or towards home anyway, tomorrow. Hopefully we can see something here and there along the way. So far there really hasn't been much along the way down from Oslo, but either way, another day of the trip, another about 7 hours worth of driving to get down to Copenhagen. See you guys in a little while.
It's the Williams family.
So we did our normal stop at a grocery store like we like to do, to go see what kind of cool foods we can find. While Jess was still in there, I came out and I looked around the area, and that is where I found these rock art. There's actually numerous sites right around this village that we stopped at, and they're all from like the Bronze Age. So we are here to check this out. There's a museum up closer to the town. We didn't stop there, so we just come down to the sites. There's 2 or 3 of them right up here, and then like I said, there's a few more about another 10 minutes down the road. These ones looks like I think they painted into them to help protect them from the weathering. Without further ado, let's walk up here. Well, wait a minute. And it just says that it was over a long period of time that it was put in. So anyway, we did pass another one of the sites on the way coming down here to this one. They got a really nice boardwalk and gravel hiking area. There's a few other little spots up that way where some other people are walking at right now. But here are these ones that are exposed. You can already see some of them right there. Here we go. You can actually see them a lot better now. With different depictions of boats, different animals.
No, it's not.
Those are its eyes.
Emma, come on. Come on, Emma.
They're starting up a Richard.
Bro was trying to summon the Giga Chad.
Anyway, we're gonna go up here to some of these other little spots along the trail. So here's another part. This is actually talking about this picture up here that we're about to look at, having several horse riders going into either a battle or possibly just people showing off, but they do believe it was some sort of skirmish. And anyway, here it is. See 4 different horsemen, couple of spears holders, and one looks like, well, one on each side don't have a weapon. And there's actually some infantry and everything. Some of that one has been chipped away. Even as we were walking up here from the other place, there's these trails through the woods, and haven't seen a sign for it yet. As you guys can see, the landscape, a lot of it looks rather undisturbed for the most part, other than from trees growing and falling over the years. But as we were walking along, all of a sudden there's a really straight line of rocks, which obviously was, well, I'm not gonna say obviously, more than likely was a wall at some point. Who knows how long ago? Seeing how it's all covered in moss and what I think it's called lichen. Very old stuff. It's a straight line that runs towards the road and then runs down towards that building. This being a hilltop kind of makes you wonder if maybe there was a hilltop fort or something up here, or maybe this was even older. It's just a line from farming area, because it looks like there's another stone wall over there that angles down the other direction. So we don't know. Anyway, we'll keep going and look at some more. We see they're talking about what the age or the time period was, and that it passed from the Stone Age to the Iron Age, or Bronze Age, sorry, this area. We're talking about preserving the stones, what kind of stone they are, how fast they deteriorate and such. Anyway, it does say that these rocks exposed around 5,000 years ago, actually formed something like 920 million years ago. Anywho, a little cut in the rocks right there. And then a short walk right over here, there's supposedly some, and then there's more on an even shorter walk right after this. A couple spots up on the back side of the hill. It's a beautiful area, wide open. Population in this area is probably pretty dang low. The town we were in was maybe a couple of thousand people, and it seemed to be one of the bigger along the highway here. Looking at the map, there's not too many towns up and down between Gothenburg and the border that are very big. And then again, going down south, there's not much bigger once you pass Gothenburg either. So not a whole heck of a lot of stuff to do and see along here, but things like this are scattered throughout the area. There's a lot of them along here.
Okay, now some of those are pretty good. Dogs do like these days. No, look. Oh, dogs do these days. How beautiful.
Maybe that's when they started domesticating cows.
Maybe.
Or plowing and...
Anyway, I'm gonna save you guys the walk up there, but you can see it's just up on top of the hill. That's where the next spot's gonna be at. Oh, nope, hold up, there's a little bit down here. Not a far walk. Nuggy dog's trying to follow me. Yeah, just a few other ones. Anywho, there's a little bit more up that way, but it's hard to see. We'll see more when we get up on top. So just read about this area's history. this whole valley area that you're looking at right now, up to 3000 BC, was actually fully underwater. Even back to 1500 BC, when some of these drawings were first put into place, there was still a cove basically throughout there. But even going back to 5000 BC, even where we're standing right now was right on the edge of the water, and if not actually underwater. You can see there's a lot to see here, a lot of little things if you're into these kind of things. There's a museum down the road. There's actually another spot might stop at right quick here in a minute. But I think there's more up here and down on the side, including more drawings and other things. Let's go see what this one is.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is actually a graveyard. Supposedly around 20 graves in the area. Anywho, go look at the next spot. Well, we made it to Copenhagen. It was a little bit late, but we are here. As you can see now, it is almost 11 o'clock at night. We literally got here, checked in, ran down the road. Actually had reservations for the Hard Rock Cafe. And when we went in there, the guy at the front counter to meet us was drunk. So we kind of played that off at first, and he told us to go upstairs, and as soon as we got up there, there was another staff member stumbling through the eating area. So at that point we just said screw it, left. Ended up going to another place which had great food, but what can you say? It's always the first time for everything. But anyway, this is where we're gonna stay at. We're staying all the way up on the 16th floor, somewhere way up there. More likely this will be the end of our trip. Tomorrow we're gonna try and push through and get all the way home. It's about a 12-hour drive. We will see about that. Anyway, thanks for watching all the videos, and hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.